Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread it left. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Figo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's anyone's ball now. Caught offside that time. Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti.
Of course we are.
Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief, devilment, somebody who finds those pockets of space and gets turning and bringing others into play. And not only that, Peter, but a very clever goal scorer.
Adams clears it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lam. Figo. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. Now it's Figo. Back in once more. And that should get the job done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Has a go! There it is! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And here's Figo. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Gullit. Played towards the other side. Walker with the clearance. And here's Figo. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know.
He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the most accurate pass. Lahm. Figo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gullit gets flagged offside. He's had it taken off him. Haaland, and tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Figo making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Totti. Roberto Carlos. They get a throw-in. Tomiyasu. Gullit. And Tomiyasu.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Can he put it away? Corner number 2 then. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomiyasu is there and he can pick it up. Adams gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Very nicely done. And that has been knocked clear. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution on the field, number 15, number 24, Darwin Núñez. Coming on the field, number 9, Jan Koller, number 7, Service. Substitution in progress.
The second half then, just getting going. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koller chasing after it. Surlot. Pullet. Gets his pass away. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. He shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. And it's Beckham. Lahm delivers. That's a decent clearance. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Lobbed in behind. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Beckham. Mateus. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this match
And he was
was
quick to react.
71,649.
For Lahm. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. In once more. Punched away. Crossed in a terrific header. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There they go, hunting again.
And it's Lahm. Roberto Carlos. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Quality ball. And it's Figo. Beckham in acres of space out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out towards the right wing.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gently done. Has a look and plays it forward. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Passing nice and neat. The ball has bounced loose now. Early ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. Figo.
Look, it's a run defence is this line.
Oh, smashing header! Saliba with the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Figo. Coming on the field is number 13.
He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they... And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.